Jardier wins and becomes our second ever three-time ADAC GT champion.
He just walked around the outside of turn 4. What a great move that was!
Season 9 champion of the
Hello fellow racers and welcome to today's video. Welcome to the newest update into the RaceRoom, my home Czech Republic Autodrom Most racetrack from ADAC GT Masters 2018 made it into the game officially, finally, after a million years. And we have a new ADAC GT Masters 2018 liveries on the cars, and I want to take you just on my home racetrack, guys. We have a two racetrack in my country, Autodrom Most, which is not a very famous racetrack, and Autodrom Brno, which is a very famous racetrack. But in the RaceRoom, because of the awesome ADAC GT Masters 2018, we have Autodrom Most, and I'm just delightful to take you on the ride with me on this awesome track, guys. So let's go with the Porsche in a little multi-class practice. We have 15 minutes to do so. I want to just take you around and show you around, boys. Alright. Let's go nice and easy from the pit. There's some cars driving by. The first corner will be very interesting in online races, guys. There's a big hairpin. It's like a very similar to Monza, but the left part is super narrow. Very slow hairpin going on here. So let's try to overtake those slower cars in our outlap. This track is very nice with the flow and everything, you know. It's very easy track to remember. It's very easy track to drive on, but you need to get the flow right. You know, we have a first assist, following the second assist, braking into a hairpin, probably the slowest part of the racetrack, except the first left-hander in the chicane. Then we go in my favorite corner of this racetrack is turn number 7. Going down the hill, a little braking there, very fast corner with some of the cars going up the hill again. Very crucial, very hard to get a perfect exit. It's a perfect opportunity for overtaking before the other assists in the second part of the racetrack. You can have a beautiful sightseeing around the racetrack. You can see beautiful castle in front. There's also a beautiful lake to the left, but you don't want to see it because if you see it, you die. It's a very flow track, you know, it's not very straight line. You always have to turn somewhere, especially in these parts. We go to the 13th corner, following the 14th corner, where you want to have the perfect exit on the long straight before hard braking into the chicane. We are approaching the Audi TT Cups in front. Hopefully they will make it through the chicane, no problem. It's a perfect opportunity for overtaking, but very hard and very strict as well, guys. Braking very late into the chicane. You really want to nail the braking because it's very easy to outbrake yourself in the Porsche. I go for the first gear, then handle the first super acceleration here. Nice and easy, guys. Following some traffic again into the first assist for the hairpin. Oh, a lot of understeer in the Porsche. Oh, sorry. Don't kill me, please. I'm just a rich guy with the Porsche. You know, you always have to pay attention because you're going always left, right, no straight lines. Amazing 7 corner again, a little touch the curb there, and have a perfect exit up the hill. In the online racing, it's going to be epic overtaking opportunities. Nice braking into another assist. You have to nail the exit here because you want to sell this corner. Just sell it, and then have a beautiful turn into this corner. Little understeering, but doesn't matter with this car. Have a perfect exit, you know, because you can prepare all the online opponents to overtake. The Audi driver having issues overtaking another Audi driver. Last corner. Possibility to overtake, but still you have to have a perfect exit from the corner, leaving the space for the Audi. Woo! Real bumpy straight line, waving at the people, hello. And again, heavy braking into the first corner. In the online races, there's gonna be a lot of crashes at the start of the races. It's gonna be really crucial to make this right. This track has a big history, guys. It's a very old racetrack in my country. And if you're wondering, I have been racing in life on this racetrack since 2002 until 2006. I won many races here, and yeah, they definitely did some changes to the track since I was last there, but they only changed the curbs and such things to make it easier for the modern cars. Before there were curbs like this, there were like this huge curbs, was crazy. And especially in the 7th turn, I remember driving Renault Clio Cup on the 2 wheels all the time over the big curb which was there in the past. It was amazing. That was my favorite part of the racetrack. Come on, boy. Ah! Those Audi TT Cup have a, wow, insane speed in the corners. In some corners. Come on, baby. Nice and easy. You have to be very careful of the cars behind you. It's a nice overtaking opportunity for the last corners as well. To the 13, which is this one, to the 14, upcoming one. You can really prepare for perfect exit here and go for a slipstream to try to overtake the other drivers. They're obviously driving with AIs right now, so they are like super fast, but it doesn't matter. It'll be impossible to overtake this Audi guy. Flashing the lights, which line he will take. You see, you are going left here and a little bit to the right. Very hard to brake. Especially it will be hard with the front wheel drive cars, because you will have a possibility of oversteering the car on the braking there. Same as here, you know, you're going left and right. So very easy to oversteer the car or do lock up on the car on the brakes. Let's see if I carry a little bit more speed. My setup is basic default setup, so we have a lot of understeer on the Porsche. Oh, you can go on the throttle very soon. You just want the power going up the hill. It's a very steep hill in the real life. They did absolutely perfect job on this racetrack in RaceRoom. It's 1-to-1. I just love it. I'm gonna sell this corner. Perfect exit here. Oh, yes! Woo! Love it! Of course, we're gonna be slow because of the AIs and everything, but doesn't matter, doesn't matter. There's an entrance to the pit on the right side here. Don't forget about the chicane there. There's a big chicane coming into the pits, guys. Woo! Autodrom Most is in my country, my home country, Czech Republic, on the northwest side. June. Oh, it's gonna be a lot of people going straight. There's an old chicane. This is the new chicane from 2004. The old chicane was going straight. It was like super fast turn where you were going sideways in a maximum top speed. It was crazy. Hard braking here. Hard to overtake in this section. Let's see if we can dive bomb into the hairpin. Yes, we can. Careful on the bumps there. In ADAC GT Masters 2018, there have been a lot of crashes, especially in the chicane. There's been a big pile-up. You can watch it on the internet. It's a it's like a harder chicane than in Monza, I would say, because Monza is wide, big chicane, but this one, this chicane on the first corners, like the right-hander is okay, but the left-hander is really like going down the hill and very slow. So you have to be really precise. Porsche has a beautiful flow around this track. Works beautifully. In this corner, at those 10s, in year 2000, when I was 12 years old, I have been sitting there watching European Le Mans Series, Audi R8, LMP1, or P900 at the time, Panos LMP1, absolutely crazy race cars. That was just amazing experience. I never will forget that. Never. This racetrack hosts a lot of like superbike and motorbike races, also Porsche Cup Germany and Renault Club Cup Germany and such things. Also Austrians, German like track days and races, you know, and a lot of like these type of stuff, you know. And especially one of the famous things that happen on this racetrack is European Track Championship, which is like a very favorite because there's a lot of spectators coming for these races. I just love this corner. Just love this corner. I can't wait for proper online racing. It's gonna be so difficult on this track. It's like you have a lot of overtaking opportunities on this track, but the flow on this racetrack is very, very hard, you know? You wanna sell this corner, have a perfect exit, even with the understeer setup I have. Look at a beautiful castle on the top of the mountain there. Top of the hill, sorry. Woo! Love it, I love it, I love it. Be careful on the bumps because you can really lose it and went into the wall. Czech wall of champions, we call it. Woo, 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 woo. The first chicane is really, really tricky because it's very hard to overtake properly, you know? It's gonna be really, really hard. If you're wondering why I have a hat, it's a KW hat, KW suspension hat, and why I have it is because I was too lazy to do my hair. I hope you don't mind, boys. I hope you don't mind. It's a racing hat. Oh, this is a very bad exit, but I can work with that. Let's do a proper lap time. Let's get the pole position. Oh yo, oh yo. The pole position in ADAC GT Masters 2018 in real life was 131.9, I think, if I remember correctly, or 131.2, something like that, which you can beat very easily online by 1 or 2 seconds with a custom setup. I'm gonna have a little trouble doing that with the default setup on the car, but you can see the lap times are very, very close because we have a perfect racing conditions compared to the real deal. The flow is very easy on this track, but it also depends on which car you choose. Let's go! 131.1, almost pole position. Oh, it's very easy to outbrake yourself. By the way, the gravel in the chicane is super deep. My dog wanna play with me. No. Let's go, boys! I love this racetrack, guys. I know this racetrack will be popular and not popular with some people because I think it's very easy track to nail. So there's gonna be like very close racing, you know, because it's very simple racetrack with one or two around it, and you just have to basically just learn it and. That is going to be very close racing on this track. I can't wait. WTCR, GeForce, GeForce, basically any racing series will be awesome here. And the end of the video, by the way, I can add one of my onboards from this track. I have been racing on this racetrack, as I said, in Ford Fiesta Cup 2002, in Renault Clio Cup in 2004, and I won the BMW 130 Cup in 2006. I have a very old video from this racetrack, which doesn't show much, but yeah, you can just have a guarantee that I have been there. I have raced many races here, many endurance races and such. So let's keep it up, guys. I will show you my onboard and the out-track camera. See you guys next time. I hope you enjoy, and I'm looking forward for doing the online races together, guys, on this awesome racetrack. With everybody, because it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome if I will survive. Ah! Okay, guys, this is me. This guy up there, you can't see. This is year 2006, guys. No proper cameras, no proper onboards, nothing like that. This is my championship winning car, BMW 130i. And yeah, this is onboard in dry conditions. This car was really weird, you know. It was a real weird drive car with like 260 horsepower, almost default KW suspension, and a lot of like normal parts. 8 shifter. It was awesome. So let's go on the racetrack together with me. They were different curves back there, so the track looks a little different, and also not very through space, you know? This car had horrible suspension. But I was shifting so fast back then. I was fastest. Almost without the clutch, by the way. This is 16 years old me, boys. 17 years old. You can't see, but there have been a lot of corrections in the car with the wheel. 7 corner, look at this, I love it. The BMW was soft, you know. You couldn't go over the curb with the BMW because it was too low. But with real cloak up, I was doing sound, you know, 2 wheels. Ah! It was really hard for the good exit here. I forgot to steer. No hands, ma. No hands. So awesome back then. Look at the huge curves. You can't see it, but they were like this. That was me. 13 years ago, boys. I miss it.